It was the last work. It was the last work. I sent him in right after he punched him in. I got him angry enough. Mwah. On the bright side, there's the new tool, right? With hoping for no deaths. Welcome back. Thank you, Dahlia. Welcome back to you as well. For Dahlia. I was a bit busy with my 1 FPS gameplay. Okay, look. I had to beat the day. It was literally 1 FPS. I had to constantly pause because that was the only way I could get a glimpse of like 5 FPS. Satisfaction is only temporary though. You would die. Patience, Swipe Knight, please. Yes, Italia, we know. I mean, Angela, we know. Okay, let me restart the game. Do it with my new suit. Send me. Wait, no. Huh. The PNGs are too much for you. I don't think it was the PNGs. It kept going even after I closed OBS. Okay, hold on. Let me do everything in order. Ah. Alright, I see. Image link. And then save that. It's probably memory. Absolutely memory leak. I checked Task Manager and I saw the memory 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So much for the optimization mod, yeah. This didn't happen before though. It's only, for some reason it's only happening today. Okay. First of all, yup. There we go. Bong Bong has been fixed. And finally, this, please, Hokma, save me. The optimization mod helped, I think. At least it doesn't crash every hour. Like only happened to me once in my 204 hours it was modded. I see, so it's probably the mods, one of the mods. Maybe times 10 speed. Maybe something else, who knows. Maybe it's my punishment for summoning Judgment Bed. Wait, what? Where's Aragon? Aragon? No, Aragon died! I thought it was only Nem, I didn't see. RIP. Also, I need to restart the mix-up. It had only detailed info base mod and Kaizo Core. Sleeping employees died, shame. Oh no! They died! Wait, that sucked. Even Karn died. Damn. That's not even my fault. I can't even blame myself. That's just stupid. Hey! That's just stupid. We lost 1 son of a star, that's fine. Adoration, that's less fine. One gold rush. That was all less fine. I mean, not fine. I mean, that's okay. RIP. I guess we lost 3 people then. 1 was my fault, 2 were not. Well, time to bring him back. Time to bring him back. Also, Blue Star got out, so I get no lot points. Very sad. Let's see. Wrong pipe. What? The real question is, I'll be able to equip Twilight with my current justice. I hope so. I do. Hold on. It's the second. For a second, I thought the hair was changing color. It's actually Queen of Hatred doing all the tweaking. I just give her orders. She's like a little Ratatouille on my head. Alright. So we win again. No cool wings though. That's sad. It's kind of happy for him to get the wings, but unfortunate. Gotta be 110 plus everything. Should be fine. You should definitely have enough justice. Back now. Niggy is neon purple hair. I guess that's less neon. Gets this? No? Technically in the game's eyes, I only got 100 justice since that's the one baseline stats before gifts, so the extra from random employee titles. I see. I hope... I've seen people's levels grow because of gifts, so I hope it still counts. No. You do not get that one. You'll have to work for that one. Silly. Carnegie and Aragon. Very cool mouth. Very cool mouth. Very cool mouth. Please? Why? Stop it. Fine, no mouth. Where's the arrogant cut? Was it this one? No, wait. See? Where was it? Where was it? There. This is the arrogant cut. You know you kill me from suspense from equipping Twilight. I gotta revive my people, Adalia, I'm sorry. My people... No, does he have that face? Okay, fine, he can have that face. Sure. Alright. Now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. I'm gonna restart the game, because I'm not having that happen again. Okay, I thought it was gonna lag again. Okay, please. And then we're gonna equip Twilight. Try to, maybe at least. Launching lobotomy core. Yum yum. Okay. 8:39. I think that was like my last day that I ever reached. You can also check its lore in the records. That I can, and I also can check the amount of avenues I have now. I will do that immediately. If I can. I don't know if I can from the not main menu or not. I hope I can. It'd be dumb if I couldn't. Let's see. I don't think I can I? No. No, I cannot. Well then. Return to my menu. I'm sorry I'm killing you with suspense here, Dahlia. And I'll add Adalia to the people here. Once I can actually screenshot her. You know, come on. I'm sorry, Dahlia. I am clickbaiting you with this 93. Getting there. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Apocalypse Bed. Twilight. And Twilight. Yeah, you also give this. Very cool working conditions. Apocalypse Bird, very cool. Big bird's eyes imprisoned light. Long bird's arms conceal time. The small bird's beak whispered endlessly. I guess big eyes makes the place dark. At least do the paint after the suits its real proper look? Yeah. As long as they exist, the Apocalypse Bird will not disappear. Damn. Maximum cliff at 0. That's a long story, huh? A lot of purple. 83, alright. Still got a decent bit of people to go for. Alright, now it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. They are the exact same. Oh, yippee! Look at that. Look at you. So fancy schmancy. So fancy schmancy. 0.3 everything. 0.5 here. So fancy schmancy. Beautiful. But damn. I guess not everyone's gonna have an ALIF suit anymore. Not until I... Wait, hold on, I can do this. The moment we have all been waiting for, giving Oro Twilight, right? Sure, yeah, man. You don't even have enough fortitude. We check the details too, plenty of goodies. Let's see. Twilight mystery damage. I wonder what it does. Normal swing speed, medium. I expected it to be slow or snail. Only equipable if the employee has fortitude, prudence, temperance, and justice above 110. Inflicts all 4 types of damage. Special attack patterns at regular intervals. If an employee wears this equipment, Apocalypse Bird will be unable to appear. Interesting. Very interesting. Very valuable. It's like how the ever-watching eyes to scale that could measure on any and all sin, and the beak that could swallow everything protected the peace of the Black Forest. The wielder of this armament may also bring peace, as they did. Damn, that's so cool though. Literally bird it up, bird up. My goodness. Bird it up. Very nice. Right, let's make it good strong. What a tragedy. Honestly. What a tragedy. Suit details is also good. Yeah. Lower the HP of an employee with the with the corresponding weapon. The greater the damage. All enemies in the same room receive. Black damage every 5 seconds. All enemies in the same room receive black damage every 5 seconds. The effect of a weapon on all ego parts of the Apocalypse Bird. Full set bonus. The damage type of the special ability is extended to red, white, black. If an employee wears this equipment, Apocalypse Bird won't be unable to appear. 3 birds united their efforts to defeat the beast. This could stop countless incidents, but you'll have to be prepared to step into the Black Forest. Ooh, are you prepared to step into the Black Forest, Adalia? Everything just starts dying at my presence. Damn. That's wild. That's very cool looking as well. Like nothing ever happened. And then it just yeah, you don't have Restus 5. That's gonna be a bit expensive to get. 21. It's fine. I gotta use my luck points eventually, right? If he asks nicely, I'll make the Black Forest white. Could you do that, I wonder? Canonically. Probably. Apocalypse Bird versus White Knight. Carnegie, you lost your slime stuff. You'll have to settle for this. Oh my god. You'll have to settle for like Moonlight. Gross. I have a feeling Belly's a bit power hungry. Good thing Moon is here to stop her if needed. Right? Underwood gave it away. It's okay, guys. Moon will save the day. Moon. The Aleph weapons, pink. Basically purple, if you just don't look at it too hard. Well, that's everything, I suppose. That is everything. And everyone. Why is it doing the white again? I will join a die. If you can't beat him, join him. Now you want to join Vi's side, huh? Now you want her on your side. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, there you are. Let me get a good picture. Oh my goodness, you got the thingy as well? You got the thingy? Damn. Could you stop talking, please? Thank you. Wow. Please. I just want a good screenshot. It'd be better if I use snipping tool. And 2-second delay. Okay. Good enough. Did I die yet? No, you lived. You lived, and you helped beat Apocalypse Bird. Well done. It's Twilight, yeah. Although 3 people died from being too EPBP. There we go. And another image. Image number 18. Where the princess dress, Nino? If you think about it, I'm technically wearing a princess dress right now. This is given from the knight, who's kind of like a princess. Oh my god, Dahlia. It's like she's right there. Dear god. Dear god, it's a clone. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? Where when I spent 300 points? Yeah, the Rosemoon. They're the only ones who died. By it being bored and sleepy. Yeah. Yeah. You just got EPBP and they died. Damn, that's wild. Okay, you can like... That's kinda trippy. Maybe Daya can defend Bong Bong from Apocalypse Bird. They literally cannot coexist. Could get away better screenshot from the Ego menu. True. It's a great idea. Right there. Make something free and send it to Ice so I can show the weapon. Alrighty, in a moment. You just have to change the PNG. Wow. You even got your very own orange line under you. You got your own charge bar. Wait, something looks... Oh, that's Apocalypse Bed. I thought something looked off. Okay. Maybe like that. You got a rectangle around you, but don't worry about it. I'm sorry, it's literally the same day, come on. Mirror on the wall. No, new Agno, guys. New Agno. You know, here, let me go to my favorite Discord server. My second favorite Discord server. Where is it? Okay, here. Daily question. There. Please. There. Perfect. Asking ChatGPT. I'm not asking ChatGPT. What do you mean? I would never. Legitimately would never. Would never. For real though. I have not changed this in a while. Okay, there. The QOTD has been changed. Okay? Give me vibes of Longbeard being like that or something? What? And the knight is her mom. I'm assuming. White Knight is the weird, like, distant family member. He's just there. Do you have any nicknames? Lots? Like what? What is your nickname? You're feeling so confident. There's an A. Alright. I need to go train your Justice. Today is training day, ladies and gentlemen. Today's training day. It's so nice for the game to not run at 1 FPS. Suppose the crit that is not a nickname that will be given to me. I will not allow that. You cat. You know, just because I'm a cat doesn't mean I have to do that. You know, it's quite unsanitary. I consider myself smarter than the average feline. So I would probably not lick my balls. I would likely take a shower, as much as it scares me. Showers are terrifying. I think we can all agree on that, right? I hope. Who calls you that? Exactly, who would dare call me that? Said you do the same stuff. Okay, how about this? Not everything, okay? Some cats do some very gross things. Very, very gross things. Ball licking excluded as well. Not including ball licking. I believe it or not, I do not lick my balls. 21 bullets. God damn. Can I put Nino on the green liquid soup pot again? If I remember right, that should appear in the start of stream and end of stream now, hopefully. If I did it correctly. Cannot wait to do Hawkma's version. Should hopefully, if I'm correct, it should give me... Oh no, the mirror. Okay, is this gonna cause... Okay, you can go in. Is this gonna cause like a Dahlia to explode if I use it too much? Whoa! What happened? Did your stats change? Your stats did change. Cool hat. He's a high-class cat. Yeah, I have a cool hat. Mirror adjustment. Sounds like stat changes to me. Those who face mirror adjustment will have their stats randomly adjusted. I see. It assumes the shape of a shovel glass, but nothing is reflected on its surface. Let's see. Keep going. Prudence is 4 now. Don't think it'll... Oh, Fortitude is 5. Prudence 4. Oh, Fortitude 3. Alright then. I'm guessing your stats are getting lower overall. If one faces Mirror of Adjustment more than once a day, all their stats will lower each subsequent time they face it, I see. The only thing it shows is people. When facing one itself in the mirror, the subject changes. There are numerous suggestions, like the possibility of a linkage to a parallel universe, or magical powers, but none of this can be confirmed. Those who face themselves in the mirror may appear the same, but in actuality, they become completely different people. Let's see. So it still does not work. Still does not work. And that's it. It just shuffles your stats. It ain't working also. I know. It would not fix itself just like that. Look into the mirror multiple times will gradually eat away one's humanity until they become indistinguishable from a hollowed husk of a man. So caution is advised. Harassment waste. But harassment waste doesn't work. No, the harassment waste don't work. Young Brian just walked right past me without saying a word. What's up with him? Oh, I took a peek at the mirror. You know, he's always complained about being born too weak. I guess he finally made up his mind about it, huh? His satisfaction is only temporary, though. Oh my god. Well, you are in baby mode now. I guess I could train your stats up again? Technically. Still level 5, though. You should still technically not even be able to wield your weapons. Okay. I guess, we'll have one sacrifice person use it constantly. And then that way we'll get the info. Only a few abnos left. Isn't that exciting? New person. Lamarcus. Oh, Lamarcus. It's me, Lamarcus. Oh, Lamarcus. One, zero, Fortitude 1. Haven't seen that in a while. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oops. There we go. Right. Alright, good enough. There's Mario. There you go. Got there way before I thought you would. 2 more training. Thank you, Punishing Bird. Very cool. You love punching people, don't you? Add your waifu? I don't think I have one of those. I don't think I have one of those. Wait, no. Just because it's not a dress, I'll refund you. Just because it's not a dress. That is it. There you go. You have to pick someone. You said that my waifu. I don't have one of those. You found him and not me? Because it was not a dress, you see. Those are the rules. If it's a dress, bye-bye. Very cool. Probably fix whatever that was. Progress. You're gonna die. You're immediately gonna die, aren't you? Honestly, go ahead. I want to see this death animation. Going to find a waifu. You got 10 minutes? I don't have one. Oh. Hold on. Very sad, very unfortunate. Thank you for your services. You will find you one, you know. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Absolutely. Hell no. What do you mean, hell no? I have no idea because I don't have a wife either. Oh, well, I guess we're in the same boat then. Am I Nate? I mean, I don't know, your wife is like the knight, isn't it? I thought it was. I was finding the other. I mean, you can have Senko. I'll take Senko bread maybe, but that's it. What about a bird? What about a bird? A bird, really? Interesting proposition. Personally, I would eat. How about Tasky? No, I have no. I have. What's okay? No, come on, come on. You know what happens. You know what happens when you. When. What do you mean that is my wife? You're literally standing behind her. You asked me to put you behind her. Come on. It was the most obvious self-report. What's your news? I'm absolutely not. In fact, thank you for asking. You're doing so well. Be ashamed if you... Well, I love you, I love you, I love you. Be ashamed. Would be a shame, wouldn't it? There. Welcome back. How you doing? Oh. Blue, no! I had to censor his identity. Blue, what happened? Did you commit a crime? What about censor? No. No. Absolutely not. Oh yeah, Dahlia, you wanted you wanted Queen Bee, yeah? I'll make you work on that a bit. You can work on Judgment Bed. Lose a witness on a true crime TV show. Yeah. You know, I'm giving you good choices here and you refuse them all. What good choices? Where? That's a snake. Tell them. Yeah, get out of the other hat. The closest one to like a waifu I would consider is like Tasky Maiden, right? She's just silly, but maybe she's a little too silly for me. Right, there's a limit of silliness where it just stops increasing, reaches a cliff. If you don't like Senko, how about Senku from Dr. Stone? Personally, not my... Wait, what? You guys into Android girl? No, it's not the Senku I was thinking about. So that's just literally wrong. Although Angela though. Angela makes me reconsider. But no. Wait, Nino is a AI, what about Angela? I'm not an AI, so my answer is no. Answer is no. Gabora? Still a no. Still a no. And don't even think about saying hot either, because that one's still a no. Flower right there. What? That thing? Hear me out, Kali. That. Wait, nah. Everyone is hearing you out on this one. Literally, no one is judging you at all. It is a perfectly normal choice. There is no reason for anyone to hear you out. It is a perfectly normal choice. This became a hear me out chat. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Oh, hear me out. Like, you know. Hear me out. No, definitely no. Go get your hat. Oh, hi. That's a thing that exists. There's some people who are weak now, with weak armor. Karn's the only person. Where's Karn? Karn's still safe. Good. You guys eat fetish? Nah. Nay. Oh no, big bird. Oh, bird, at least get your gift back. Better to make girls need a waifu. What? That's a couple things. That's more than one thing. Yes. Sparkle. There's the last warm one. Okay, here. Oh, never mind. Oh, hi. Well done, then. Picking us into hell no. Listen, I may be a cat, but I Gumang, that's a bird. What about the merc? Oh, the mercenary? The Red Riding Hood? Redhead? That was like the first time I was like, damn. She's not a bird, she's a cat. Maybe, I guess. Yeah, you're right. She just gave herself wings. I'll give you that one. She's all into like genetic mutations. I thought about woo octopus. You know what they say about octopus. Come on. Very dangerous territory. Very dangerous territory to tread. What did they say about it? You know, nothing particular. Nothing particular. I'm just saying. This is all I'm doing. I'm just saying. Oh, you're like Gmore. G is pretty cool. I'll give you that. Is a guy though. So no thank you. I was very bewildered when I learned that. Among many other people, I'm assuming. Damn, he knows. You thought you could get me. Ergen, you're gonna die if you work on Blue Star. I think he cares about justice, probably. You need a very good sense of justice to not throw yourself into the feet. Thankfully, my sense of justice is superb. Definitely. B parts. This one out. We work on some of this as well. Annoying, but no thanks. Opinions on hang. I mean, hang is cool. That's about it. Okay, what about paper? The illusion carnival protagonist? Paper? Paper is cool. That's about it. Yeah. That's about it. She'd be an awesome friend. Like, she'd be able to turn to paper boats? That's great. I'm soon to 1k. I'm close to 1k hours on Illusion Carnival. Ooh. Well, you're actually working on it right now? Oh my god. Good luck. Good luck. Yes, very nice. I should probably also get 1,000 hours into T-Mod Loader. That'd be pretty cool. Or Terraria. Excuse me. I'm supposed getting a pretty high amount of these things by just working on WoWs instead of ALOS. That's quite nice. Congrats. Wish you can get a nice Isekai. Oh. You just hit 3,200 hours in Elite. Yo. That's so many. You're definitely the reason why it's one of the most popular games on the server. Same goes for Moon with Illusion Carnival. And same goes for Nem and Yuki for Roblox. Oh, unfortunate. Let's just deal with this very quick. One last chance to get the gifts. Oh no, keepers. Good thing they dodged. Oh no. Alright, hope no one dies. Hopefully Big Bird doesn't get hurt either. Case. Oh no. First. Flashing bird. Thank you for your services. Oh no, one person. I wonder who it was. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Hello. I am back. Let's see. Today is a repo day, so there is. I need something good, or not terrible at least. A TT. That's a decent one. Mercenary's cool, but then pick Melting Love. Yeah, that's a great one. Red Hood. Red Hood is cool. I'll give it. I'll give you that. But it is one more thing for me to worry about. Red Hood is good. It's as much as I like Red Hood, like every five abnormal escapes, things happened. I cannot have that. I'm sorry. Red Hood Nina's like, no. I'm sorry, I'm picking the child. That's my abnormality. What's this song again? Escapes? Send it to the hood. I mean, I guess I could do that, but still, I would have to worry about things escaping. Thank you, Angela. Yep, here's me. What if I say, can you stop the holograms? Is it difficult? Please understand, you should know that I don't have much entertainment that I can enjoy. Really, you should have left me something to pass the time with. You're an AI, you don't need that. Huh? I have finished casting the roles for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again what I have already instructed countless times. However, you too will be different. Finally lore time? Yeah, lore. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. What? It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Damn. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. And you were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Architect? Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side, you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. Kill her, I wish. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. That day, when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smile and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there is one thing I may have mistaken myself over, it is that I had thought you overcame everything. The truth is that you never have. Damn. Virtue of the soul, there it is. Here today with 10 or more employees. 10? More employees is just as 100 or higher. Damn. Okay, done. Let's finish up records. Is this the cool scene? Not yet. Wait, I thought the last one was the cool scene. The one with the green. Really? Interesting. I'm very intrigued. Though now, we have gotten to the final 10 days. Not the infamous day 45 that I've heard so much about, but still. Let's just do that. There we go. Sure, why not? You know, do your part. Hmm? Add more PNGs. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, do my part? It has one where you really feel it. You'll know when you see it. Alright, if you say so, I'll know. Alright. I redeemed Slime Moment. You did? Oh, Melting Love. I see. I see. Fair enough. There she is. In all her glory. That's... Why is that one so staticky? There's so much fan art. Normal fan art. Not even weird. Yeah. I'm just very surprised. Well done. Well, no file type, of course. That's PNG. Alright, copy image link. The mama. Love that song. Image number 19, actually. 19. There she is. I guess... I'll put her like... maybe behind me, or something like that. Oops, that's a little too behind everything. There. Behind my wing. Or in front of my wing. Yeah, good enough. And it's getting all the ladies. My goodness, this has only happened once in my life and I felt incredibly uncomfortable when it did. I was not used to it. Anyway. Same day, same old tick. 1300. Ladies and gentlemen, progress. Beautiful, beautiful progress. Let's see. Aragon. Your attack speed is max. Let's see. 13 employees! Ah, I did good. I did very, very good. Not even them is next. Do like one work with their 4 shits, and you're good. Still want my gifts. That's what I'll be... Today is a nothing day, so that's what I'll be going for. I'll give you your hat. I'll try to give you your Justicia as well, if I can. I'll prioritize these 2 things. We can deal with ordeals. Get your hat soon. I do hope Mina's missions won't be too hard though. I didn't lock any eyes, right? I didn't. Street Poppy don't have any? Who says Aura doesn't have any? You could simply... He could have all the ladies. You could have 10 times more ladies than I do. That would still be 0, but like... You could have 10 times. You could have like 100, 1,000. You never know. And I wouldn't be surprised, though. Oh. Oh, right. Clerics. Yeah, that was a thing. No, yeah, I could even kill that. That was okay. Whoop, whoop. That was kind of pathetic. I expected better. Oh. There's blue. Alright. Your stats are maxed out. The most you can get is like nothing there as a gift. Would be quite nice. Judgment Burb. Continue. Hope the office work where I work is it's like 6 women, my boss and me. Nobody talks to me. Aww. Maybe it's like, I don't know. Do you talk to them? Because I've learned the hard way that people won't really talk to you if you don't talk to them. But if you do try, and they still don't, then they just don't want it. Don't want to, then, and that's not really your fault. Oops, I flipped around. My mistake. Working on this. I don't like talking to people first much. That's understandable. For me, it's hard to talk to people. Not as in like starting a conversation, even though that is very, very hard. I think in general for people. 17, very good. But just continuing a conversation. I guess starting a conversation, yeah. It's very hard. I don't know how to keep a conversation going. Oh, do I just say random things? I'm just not sure. That you can deal with that. Perhaps you can deal with this. There's one here. Don't want the tree to get out. Or you can try to go for this one if you can make it. Here, here now. Still one more, probably. I know I missed one. There it is. I always miss one. That's how I know. I didn't join to the one friend group for a month, and in the end I was kicked out of the chat. Damn. It's most likely because I have my headphones always. Got used to it on University after some stuff happened. That we are on stream, not the venting channel, so I'll leave it to that. I considered having a venting channel on my server actually, but after seeing what happened with that to a friend's server, I decided not to. If you do need someone to vent to, then, well, perhaps my DMs are open to everyone. I may not be able to help much, but I can certainly listen if you'd like. That's the only friend group I had, basically. They're clowns, but still. Well, perhaps it is... I don't know, I don't know anything about you or them. But if they are clowns, then at least you're not part of the circus, right? I don't know what's worse or what's better, having no friends or having bad friends. And having no friends is probably better than having bad friends, so I'd say. Also, I live in a town, so most people don't care about the stuff I like, aka games, animes, cartoons. And more than once, they have criticized my taste in music. Of course. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to find someone who also likes the same things as I do. I guess maybe that's why I struggled to continue conversations, because I had one person who I spoke to a lot, who I just tried my hardest to continue conversations with, but it just didn't work. Maybe it's because we had nothing in common. That could very well be the reason. Blue can go work on this, I suppose. Nice hat, Dahlia. Very in color scheme. Very nice red, black, yellow, white. Oh, and Ara got Justicia at the same time. Amazing. You two are truly in sync. If you have no friends, you can't get backstabbed. True, but honestly, I'd rather get backstabbed than have no friends. Maybe. I don't know. Being backstabbed hurts, but I don't know. Maybe the total amount of pain that would come from arrogance, smug look is less or more than I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's I don't know. The feeling is the worst. Trying your best to keep a conversation going, especially if the other side doesn't seem interested in person. You can't just want to talk, but one, it's you have nothing to talk about, and two, the other person doesn't even want to talk. In which case, I don't know what to do. You just move on to the next person and see if they have the same interests as you. Is that what people are supposed to do? Guess I don't know. Where's Nim? We need to get your Big Bird gift. We'll get it eventually. Maybe, perhaps. So I guess I've gotten to the point where I can just work on, I can work purely on, what are they called? WoWs now. And honestly, I'd rather work on WoWs than Aleph. Yeah, Alephs give you more your first time. But at least WoWs are much more consistent and safer. Much, much safer. Like, I guess I can do one work with each Aleph. And that would probably get me more boxes. I guess Blue Star is an exception. Blue Star is cool. Wait, wrong one. There. You can keep working on Queen Bee. Excuse me. Wait. I don't know what's gotten stuck on my throat. Very nice. I'll work on Blue Star again. Working on this. Maybe you'll have 120 temp rings by the end of it. Like, damn, this is way faster than if I worked on, what are they called? On Alephs. I tried a bit harder. Where's the slime next to Nino? That is okay. It's okay. She's very safe. She would never hurt a fly. Okay, don't worry. That's annoying, but well. Trust. I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. She's very small. She's scary. She's very small, and she's. Don't worry. If she tries anything, we have the best guards. Okay. We have me. We have Queen of Hatred. The 3 magical girls. We have a Dahlia right there. Like, she can deal with it easy. Right? She. No, come on. Don't forget. She almost. Or I guess she did beat you in a fight, technically. trying. She's scary. I understand you're afraid, but come on. You gotta. You know, if you were to get forced into any Ablo's cult, which one would be? Absolutely not Blue Star. Maybe not an A-Liv. Maybe Punishing Bird. We would kind of probably have to be forced to be pecked by Punishing Bird for our sins. It would cleanse us for our sins to be pecked by the Holy Bird. Or something like that. Not White Knight. Not a single word about me, I see. True. White Knight would easily solo all of these people. Maybe not Adalia now. I guess... No, wait. Sword Twilight deals white damage. Nope, definitely solo. With Mimicry and some nice kiting, maybe. Not the Plague Doctor. No. Sag. you know, Moon, you could add the Plague Doctor to the screen if you'd like. Though I can't 1v1 me right now, yeah. Unless she's extremely lucky and gets like no white damage done. Wait, no. She also deals white damage, she heals me, yeah. It always deals like red, white, black, pale, red, white, black, pale. I'm assuming it's not random. It's always all four. Ah, I see. Would it be? You get okay. I'm assuming you get. No, wait, that'd be dumb. No, you definitely get healed more than you get damaged. Punching Bird still doing his thing. The damage number multiplied by 4. I see. Damn, that's a lot of damage. We need moments here. Add a mustache to any of the PNGs on screen you can choose. Damn. A mustache. A comical mustache. To anything. So many mustaches. Wow. Mustaches are pretty cool. Damn. How did I make it into a GIF? What? Color transparent. There. That's a mustache. Image number 20. There's your mustache. I know precisely the person that put it on. Mustache girl. It's like a hat in time all over again. You know what? Add it to Queen of Hatred, it will look cooler on the hat. That's what I was about to do. Same brain cells, same brain wavelength. Thank you, Oro. White is -2 pale. Is 0.2 red and black 0.5. So healing is 2.0 and the damage is 1.2. Healing is 2. Okay, let's see. The math is mathing. That's for sure. Do a couple of those. Last chance for your gift, Adalia. Unfortunate. Alright. Try again. Or I guess not try again. Day 41. 46 minutes. Virtue of the soul. Hail yeah. Hail to the yeah. 2 more dang hours till I'm done with Illusion Carnival. Maybe I'll play something else. I see. What is this music? Why is it flashing? Angela, are you hacking my PC? They say the world is a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everyone had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. No one needed those pillars. Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. White Knight! Production of a permanent food supply. manufacturing of customized living creatures, transport of cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time, et alia. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear or were eaten by the larger companies. At some point they were called the wings of the world, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings, being a feather. However, the truth was that everyone was slowly melting like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person would know that the deeds the wings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspect of these corporations. They are the disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy corporations rival energy corporations aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. I would not be surprised. In every man, the two instincts, the primal essence of life and death, coexist. The wings only guide our instinct of life. However, if one instinct were to dominate too much, the others would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us from the depths. Soon a world where everyone wants to attend to nothing will arrive. Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who wanted to give hope to mankind but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decided to instill possibility and potential to all mankind. Hope and despair intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things could be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many co-workers, friends were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You wouldn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed them at some point, seeing as you were the one who locked them away in here, barely holding on to the husks of their dead bodies. Damn. Hi friends and family. I'll do my best. I'd advise you not to be so languid. Is it okay if I do this? Hey, don't worry too much about it. You won't find a professional like me often. Carmen. Angela. My greetings, eh? Damn, Carmen was gone by that point. Alright, the moments I've just made you witness are no longer merely scenes of the past. They could be the present, or even from the future. There are people who once loved you, and there are employees who think they are happy here. There is also Angela, a cold imitation of Carmen. Is this not the heaven that has burrowed into your mind, the heaven that has burrowed in the place you have been yearning for? In this place you are no less mighty than God. Even death finds no meaning here. So I plead with you, will you not be satisfied already? We are so desperately continuing to exist, even if it means living like we are now. What right do you have to turn everything to ash? Furthermore, it is clear the story has no need for an end. Think about it. All the work that you have done, is it truly a consequence of your choices? You never were ready. You were not prepared to accept her death, so you created a being wholly shrouded in a sense of loss. And now you are just struggling to move forward, blindingly fumbling along the obscure trails of your past deeds. Throughout this entire process, you were never sincerely willing to do what you did. So please, I beg you to go back now. I will not turn back. Look at you. You are proving me right. You are not at all honest with yourself, even the gravest of choices you must make. Even if I were to send you away, you would likely return to me after having yet another fresh start. It is an uncontrollable law of this place we must follow. This whole facility has become one giant ever-running clockwork. The clock never stops ticking. It never rests. It never rushes. It is not set to follow any specific person. It simply walks forever, maintaining the same pace as it always has. And now, it is time for you to leave. I won't leave. You are a lost traveler without a compass or a map. It is natural to feel fear when one is subject to the whims of the air and sea. However, there is no need for you to fear the counting of the clock anymore. I shall always welcome you. I will always console you. You never were ready. I stand my ground. You have not changed your decision in the end. It had seemed that tomorrow would have come as it always does, but it has not. The hour of silent waiting has long since ended. When I no longer feared the impending night, I chose to love this place. But if you still wish to break this egg at all costs, I shall become its sentinel, and I will reap you. Damn. Benjamin. Benjamin, that's B. How can this still be considered following our will? This is nothing but a seed of calamity drenched in sin. Oh, by the wings, your mind has been soaked with grief, even more severely than I thought. It goes hard, right? It does. Hakuma's just fighting. He just wants me to repeat the cycle over and over. And why? He just loves this place so much. He wants me to keep going like this. He wants everyone to keep going. That's no way to live, is it? I mean, listen to what Angela said, right? If the instinct of life takes over too much, which is basically what happened with Hakuma, just wants to keep repeating it, doesn't want an end, the other instinct will creep up and do something drastic. I think he wants you. Damn, you got it completely backwards? Really? From my understanding, he doesn't want this to continue. Or he wants this to continue. Oh, by the wings, your mind has been soaked with grief even more severely than you thought. Please, just... why can't you just stop now? You and I, we tried our best. With your career and wealth, you'll be able to live the rest of your life in the nest with no problem whatsoever. He wants you to stop the cycle, to stop torturing yourself with this. I see. Interesting. So please, I urge you, stop here. Stop before you cross the line. I will not stop. I wish you could see, but I am perfectly covering everything. That's the same thing that happens when... core suppressions. Or before core suppressions. There we are. Aww. Aww. Friends and family. No one remained by my side. With everyone's sacrifice, I came this far and reached the ranks of the wings, but there was nobody left to celebrate the moment with. The silence was the signal to start my task for everyone. We lost something in us every single day. We used inhumane methods to extract information from the woman we captured from the head. Oh. We passed out plans to AIs that hadn't even been named yet. It ached. No, it wounded the heart of the man who had always been with me. The sound of the waves were so far away, and there was no time left to stay. I lost the last man who stood by me. Aww. It was a tragedy, but I didn't hide it. The ones who had left early the ones who had left early on likely didn't need me anymore, but I needed them in those final moments. To bring back those who had forsaken the embrace of the earth, to hide and lock away the seed of secret. Seed of light. I was the only one who remained. I wanted to be forgotten like a mirage. A manifestation of Cliffa. Bye, Hakuma. Bye, Hakuma. Bye, Mina. Bye, Mina. Damn. Hakuma's angry. After all the Sephiroths are tests for you, I suppose. My friends who died and I tried to preserve them. Now the question is, was it before Carmen or after Carmen? I'm wondering. Must be past tomorrow, right? Because this is... what's it called? The day. The repo day. But damn. But damn indeed. Alright. Well, I think this is a perfect time to end. You don't need them trust. Maybe. Maybe that's the point of the game. Like, let go. Just like, give up on this whole lobotomy core thing. Maybe the goal is to stop playing the game. Maybe. When you just climb the ranks. I think I did that already. I think I got to the top. Well, close. Very close to the top. Very close to the head. I think this is where we'll be ending it for now. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is a very, very fun stream. As per the rules, these images and GIFs will stay till next stream, which will be tomorrow, I believe, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yep, that's tomorrow. More lobotomy core. I'll find someone to read. Let's see. Oh, I guess you started at the top. I loved it. I've tried to watch next one earlier. I want to see the lore. I'm glad you loved this game. I also loved it. Cutest art of Bonbon you can find. Okay, wait. Last thing. Bonbon. That is not. Who is that? Bonbon Marcos. Okay. Let's see. That's Bonbon biting into someone's arm. Bonbon or Bonbon. Bonbon. Can't wait for Bonbon to be the. Nothing there. Bonbon slime Bonbon. Can't wait for Bonbon to be the final boss. Hardcore Bonbon. Red Bonbon. That's okay, that's kinda cute. I forgot the president of Thailand. There's somewhere it's called Bonbon. Yeah. I think that is Thailand. Okay, that's pretty cute. I like this art. Who is it by? Oh, Know Your Meme, of course. What is this? This is a meme template. I see. Who is it made by though? Source lobotomy core Reddit. I know. Autumn Abled. Is that the person who made it? That's the uploader. I don't know. Manner depicting Bonbon. Original inspired by art showing Master Chief. Yes. Okay. This is the cutest art I could find. It says the uploader is Autumn Able, but I don't know if that's the person who drew it or not. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. There's... Inhale, focus. Now pull the trigger, Bonbon. I guess it's less cutest and more coolest. Where do I put it? I guess here. Okay, okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 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 Oro, bye-bye, you're watching. Also, chat. Just because I should probably do this every time. There's my Discord. If you want to be alerted to blah, 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 follow, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Bye. Before I forget, make sure to do like, what's it called? Nino Raid. Okay, bye. Yeah, whatever, we're gonna be raiding Fox Meadow. So, tell her ears are lovely. Okay, bye.